are here. We're ready. We got hopefully we got all the sound figured out. I know the last couple of streams it's been a little haywire, the sound. I think we got it all figured out.
All right.
Great.
Oh my! I already dropped my fidget pencil.
Where's your spinner, man?
I don't know where the spinner. I think somebody just got rid of it.
You think someone got rid of your spinner?
With malicious intent, Jack. Jack.
It wasn't me.
I don't know what happened to that cube you got me either.
I did. I got you a
It's
cube.
here somewhere. I don't know where the hell that is.
You know what? I have another one. Do you need another cube?
That's fine.
Do you need another cube? Because I can just bring in
I do have another birthday coming up.
a second cube. Because even though it came late, that cube was your birthday present from last year.
By the way, the person who sent me the NES Raspberry Pi case, it's adorable, and one of my birthday gifts, I happen to know, is going to be a little Raspberry Pi to put in it.
Nice.
So,
nice.
that'll be neat.
That will be neat. Not the fidget pencil, right? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with Rich here? He's got a fidget pencil. All right, so we're we are playing Friday the 13th, the game, because it has been recently updated. It has been recently updated. It's got new shit in it. We were messing around with the sound.
What all is new? I know we did one test before in the stream for the sound, but I know there's a new hippie character.
There's a new hippie.
There's a new Jason Part 4.
Yep.
Is that everything?
And a new map.
And a new map.
And
okay.
a whole new map. Is the hippie the only new character? Yeah. Okay. So Mitch Floyd, who I want to say was a
oh god.
Is it a real character? Yeah. See, look. Now it has. What is happening here? More emotes. What? Whoa, whoa.
What did you do?
How did we get here?
What did you do?
Why is this open?
Oh, we didn't. Do we have to buy the emote packs?
You have to buy the emote packs? $2 for emotes?
Well, you want to use emotes. Do you want to log? You have to log out and sign into you because I don't need this shit.
No, I don't want emotes.
You don't want emotes?
No,
okay.
I'm not paying for emotes.
All right.
I'm not paying for fucking emotes. Is our stream all laggy? You see that?
Yeah, we look stuttery.
Is that us, or is that just how we're seeing it? Is our stream all laggy, stuttery? Stream is laggy. Well, shit.
Is it downloading Shadow of War in the background? Or
I wonder.
Did we pause that?
I thought I paused it, but
let's
you know what?
double check.
Let's do
I'll
the
tab
old,
out.
Let's do the old double check. I'm with you. I'm with you. Download's paused. No, it's paused.
All right.
There you go. Oh, I just wonder if because of Friday the 13th. So now watch this. Click on Friday the 13th.
No, we seem okay.
Yeah, now we're okay. All right. That's fine. That was weird.
Maybe it was just because you were in the Steam overlay for the emotes that you have to pay for.
$2.
Jesus Christ.
$2 for emotes.
For emotes.
Rich. That's great. Okay, so then the other thing they added here, let's go in here. We'll go to Jason. Is Part 4, Jason. Look at that guy.
Buy all the things.
Yeah.
Let's get his unique kills. But let's use all the unique ones so we see what they are.
Wait, why is
if we get to play as him.
Something's not right here?
What?
Look at where it's highlighted. It's all fucked. Fine, I'll just use the mouse. Okay, so the Jarvis, Jason slams the pig splitter into the counselor's head. Great. Just use the mouse. What's this one? Oh yeah, we can purchase this. Confirm the chop suey. What does the chop suey do again? Jason splits the counselor in two. And up and under, Jason hacks the counselor from both ends. And oh, wait, I missed one.
Yeah, that one.
I did it wrong. And then finally, what do you? I mean, I'm a big fan of punching the head off.
That's fine.
I think
that's
that
all
one's
fine.
the funniest. So, all right, this Jason can't run. Has increased weapon strength, increased destruction.
Weapon strength. Okay. Oh, okay.
What's like?
Break down doors.
Oh, well, that's great.
Minus shift.
Minus traps and minus water.
Traps.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already garbage.
I mean, he's no baghead. He's no baghead, but you know.
Minus traps. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask out of me. Ooh.
All right, now let's get Floyd here some. Let's take a look at what outfit he's got. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can change the colors.
There we go.
So you can't buy shirts for this guy.
Maybe not yet. You can unlock stuff. All right, there we go. That's a great looking Floyd right there. Oh, wait, did that save? Yeah, that's saved.
Did they change clothing for the other counselors too, where you can change the hue? Just humor me. Go to a different counselor. I just want to see.
Yeah, so like you know, it's not different hue. It's just like different pants. You know, like or different different colors.
Are we missing some of the old outfits then?
No, they're here, like this one. Oh, wait, why aren't you working?
I'm assuming if you click on the swimsuit, it's going to take you to the page.
Of course.
Yeah.
See, look, you can change her outfit. It's there. Give her some nice kicks. Look at that. Boom.
I guess with the swimsuits, it is just cosmetic. She does look hot in that swimsuit, though.
I mean, you know, they're just they look.
She does look really hot.
They all look really nice in their swimsuits. Chad's banana hammock, you know, excellent.
The emote one's annoying though, because that in theory does affect gameplay a bit.
Right.
You don't have a mic and you need to communicate with somebody.
And you want to communicate with someone.
You got to pay for that.
Yeah. Agreed. That's a little off-putting. Wait. Okay, so great. Quick play. Can I have the dealie?
Oh, yeah, sure. I guess you wouldn't want to grab it off of my lap. That would be really awkward.
And like it's it's off camera, and so like they would just see me grab at your crotch region. So you know, one of those things. Okay, great. But I can't use the emote wheel. Wait,
my chat is always in the leopard print banana hammock. Yeah, see, that's gonna be annoying if you're just trying to enjoy this Friday the 13th game and then a bunch of idiots running around in bathing suits.
And see, like,
it kind of breaks the atmosphere.
And I agree with that. It is funny. Oh, here it is, Jarvis's house. That's the new map.
Part 4, yeah.
So like it is funny and it's cute, and for people who have been playing this game for a while, like that immersion is already broke, and so it won't matter for them. For new players, you're kind of getting into that spooky feeling, and all of a sudden 5 Chads and banana hammocks run by, and that's going to break it for a new player. So I agree.
Okay.
But I also think it's funny. I have not seen the new Blade Runner, and I do want to see the new Blade Runner, but I have not. I'm looking forward to seeing it, but at this point, it's looking like I won't be able to see it until it comes to VOD.
Chad, it's not just the Chads running around in the banana hammocks. It's even the hot female counselors running around in a bikini. It does kind of break the Friday the 13th atmosphere.
Right. Agreed. But you know, it is cute, and they do need to. What? Okay, brand new map here, Rich.
Yeah.
This is it. This is exciting.
All right, you filthy hippie, what you got?
Oh, I'm right next to a house. Great. You filthy hippie. Alright. This will be exciting. because this, neither of us have played on this map before.
Trying to hand me the keyboard. I can be your T to talk guy.
Ooh, good idea. Here, keyboard.
Yeah.
All right, good idea. All right, but it's still the same. We still got the same strats going here, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't give Jarvis any updates, any abilities. I didn't give him any shit.
It's fine. It's fine. We can go around without perks. Yeah, this is a new map added.
Like this is definitely
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
On Friday the 13th.
This is a cabin that we've seen before. But a whole new map. I can't. So once I get outside, we'll be able to see all the newness.
Did they make it a full map, or is it tiny like the other ones they redid?
Oh yeah, we'll have to. No, that's just a sock. We'll have to see. I don't know. This house has shit in it.
How's this game play with a controller compared to a mouse and keyboard? It plays okay. There's a little bit of aiming.
Very little.
Very little. There's some knife throwing shenanigans when you're Jason.
Yeah. All right, where are we going? I guess let's head to.
I usually play
shit.
I know this is weird for me, but I usually play this with a controller just because they don't let you rebind keys. Unless is that another DLC they're charging for? The Rebind Keys DLC?
Oh! Snap! Right? Well, and with all of the random buttons that you have to press to open doors and open windows and do all that stuff, I think the controller does overall work better, but even for that, I would love to rebind my controller settings.
The best movie I've seen this year. I don't even know if I've seen that many movies this year.
Oh yeah,
what's come out this year that I've seen? I don't remember.
I don't. First of all, I don't know what you've seen this year.
Guardians 2, I guess, was decent. Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming. I guess Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming was good.
And for anybody who might be asking about it, I saw someone earlier. You're talking about it in the chat. I've not seen the new Blade Runner.
Yeah, neither have I, and I know you don't much care for the first.
I hate the first one. Right. It's boring as fuck. I'm curious about the new one. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it a shot, but it's 3 hours long. I'm not doing it in a fucking theater. This is not a movie theater movie. This is a at home movie.
Oh, and see, for me, this is a movie theater movie. I really
Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, just for the visuals alone, I want to see that on the big screen. And I love this director. He's shit. This director is the same guy that did Arrival, which I really loved. And I think he's a very talented director. So it's something that I want to see on the big screen.
Yeah, I understand, everybody, that it's visually thrilling, but it's close to 3 hours long. I want to be at home so I can, pause it and go to the bathroom, or maybe I can make myself dinner while I watch it.
Sure. Can you guys even see any of this? This is dark as heck. I can't see. I can barely see anything. Oh, my flashlight's not on. So that'll. Ooh, stutter. That'll help. Turn the flashlight on. Wait, is that Tommy? Is that Tommy's walkie-talkie? Look at this. Huh.
It's Tommy's room. So, age-wise, this makes no sense with the Tommy Jarvis who shows up in game. I call shenanigans. This game has glaring continuity problems now.
Absolutely. I want that back.
It's nice that they made it faithful with the movie.
Yeah. That's just a cool looking room. Hi. Is Jason chasing you? Oh, shit. That's the real music. Where? Oh, okay. Oh, yep, there he is. What?
Just flee.
I am fleeing.
Oh, you are boned.
No, I got it. What? What?
He shifted right behind you. You weren't even moving. You were just going straight.
Oh, I think I got caught on a bike.
Sigue, sigue.
I think I got caught on a bike, Rich.
Pero ven y dame.
Stranger Thing in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Best movie to come out. Like, what were we talking about the other day? We were talking about Get Out. You didn't see Get Out.
No.
Which is, you know, a good movie that came out this year. Right? Didn't that come out this year? And I was surprised, or we were talking about some movie that we all like, it's a good movie. You know, I don't know if it's the best of the year, but, and I was like, that didn't come out this year, did it? But apparently it did. The Big Sick is a movie that came out this year that I really enjoyed. It's a fucking good movie. I don't know if it's like the best of the year. What else? Like, what else has come out this year?
Oh God, no!
Last year? Let's see here. Yeah, that was what?
Dunkirk. Dunkirk was okay.
I'm not gonna stop it with The Big Sick. It's a good fucking movie. Yeah, Wonder Woman was pretty good. I'd probably give it to Spider-Man over Wonder Woman, though.
Easily.
Baby Driver, I didn't see. Logan, I didn't much care for. Cars 3. Turn it on the laptop. Sorry, the laptop ran out of battery, so we haven't been reading tips. Sorry, everyone. We'll get there.
Dunkirk wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Why didn't I care for Logan? I didn't think I didn't. The how to properly explain Logan is like I didn't think the character aspects of it were up to snuff to my personal standards. What I like from a story. I didn't think it went anywhere story wise, or I also don't think it said the things it was trying to say. But, it was fine. I also think like Logan was one of those that was built up too much for me, where everyone was like, Logan is the greatest comic book movie ever made because it is dark and it is deep. And I watched it and I was like, it's fine. It's fine. it's fine. You know. I'm not going to say it was the worst. It's quite possibly the best movie with Wolverine in it.
So you're in general not a huge fan of the X-Men films?
I don't think they have aged well. Okay. Back in the day, you know, because I read X-Men. And so back in the day, like, that scene...
Someone's fleeing... Oh, wait, you're not playing. I was going to say... Someone's fleeing in that boat. Get to that boat. Oh, wait, you're not playing.
Oh, look at this. What are we watching here? Just a floating stick. Tommy Jarvis.
Tommy Jarvis getting out alone.
Nope.
Oh, thank God. You prick. You incredible prick.
Look at this. Can you guys see this? It's just a floating stick.
this some kind of new glitchy exploit?
This is
Where
my new.
you can be invisible.
I wonder.
Somebody's found a way to take the new swimsuit DLC and glitch it in a way that your character model just never appears, making you effectively. Is that? I don't. This is like pure speculation on my part.
I'm assuming this is just a pure visual glitch.
Stay on the floating twig.
Okay.
We need to see how this plays out.
Okay. I'm with you.
Actually, the devs might need recording of this.
Okay. Question for Jack. When the heck are you going to get on that plink? Oh, listen, it'll happen. It'll happen. Obviously, we had a little fun with it the last. I'm going to drop the Plinketta ball. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
You were going to tell us something about the X-Men back in the day, but
thank you.
Interrupted.
I do. And no, I get distracted very easily. I was going to say, so back in the day, I'm a big X-Men fan. I read a lot of X-Men comic books. My wife and I are big X-Men fans. This is just a floating stick. But also, people, there is a floating stick. And I don't know if... Wait. Can we get onto her? Oh. Next time we need to find someone who's next to the floating stick to see if we can see them, you know?
All right.
The floating stick is over there somewhere.
The point is you don't see someone.
Interesting. Okay, so I am a big X-Men fan. Read a lot of X-Men books. So the first X-Men movie came out, and remember, this was in an era where comic book movies weren't taken seriously. You know, you had the Tim Burton Batman movies. You had Richard Donner Superman.
Surprise! ¿Dónde vas tú?
Alright, cancel. Get out of here. Here we go. X-Men. And so, like, seeing the X-Men on the big screen, it was awesome back in the day. Of course, you know, I was a kid then. I was younger. Looking back at the first X-Men movie now, I think it's pretty bad. Even X2, which is an all-right movie, did some things that have made it aged poorly.
Yeah.
After that, you got X3, which is, you know, Brett Ratner movies, Say No More. Then you have, what did you have after that? Oh, like X-Men First Class I thought was all right, not amazing. But then you have both Days of Future Past and Apocalypse, which I think were hot garbage. Hot garbage, Rich. And so I don't think they have yet to make the defining X-Men movie.
Okay.
Logan is an interesting offshoot. Like even the Wolverine, you know, was like, okay, that was fine. And Logan, I think, is as close as they're going to come, but also Logan as a character isn't that interesting by himself. Jack confirmed for crazy. Yeah. Here's the thing about Logan. Logan is your Han Solo of the team. He's the wild card. He's the shoot from the hip. He's the guy who tries to break all the rules. And he doesn't necessarily make an interesting protagonist. The reason that I think the X-Men works well as a team is because you have all the different people, right?
What about Clint Eastwood in the Dollars trilogy?
What about him?
Good, Bad, the Ugly. He's basically, you know, doesn't talk much, badass.
Sure.
He's a Clint Eastwood in those movies. He's a Wolverine.
Sure.
He's basically Logan before there was a Logan.
And you know what? It's been a while since I've seen any of those movies, and if I've seen them all at all. Do they try to do anything with his character, or is he just a badass?
He's pretty much just a badass. But those movies work really well.
Right. No, and you know what? you can make that work. Like look at Dredd, right?
Right.
There's no character arc in Dredd. He's just a badass all the time.
He learns to overlook a minor rule violation.
Right. Exactly. Exactly, right? So, what I'm saying is not every film needs to have a character arc, but they tried to shoehorn in a character arc into the Logan movie,
Okay.
which I don't believe works.
Mad Max.
His
Character arc in Fury Road. Kind of reconnects with his humanity a bit.
Sure, absolutely. That works.
I'm saying they did it there. It worked there. I'm just devil's. I'm not strongly against what you're saying. I'm just counterpoints.
Oh, sure. Well, but in that situation, in Fury Road is actually a perfect example, right?
Okay.
Because Mad Max, while he's the protagonist, is not necessarily the hero of the film. Furiosa is.
Okay.
Furiosa gets to be our moral center, and Mad Max is the wild card, right? And I think that's where Wolverine shines. You put him next to Cyclops, you put him next to a Boy Scout, and they work.
The fireplace was right over there. You had to walk around the table. Lame ass. Sorry.
Mom is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Brian Shaw, Max is the protagonist as the story is told through his eyes. He's not the hero, but he is the protagonist. They're two different things. Protagonist just means, you know, like you can interchange protagonist and point of view. Logan almost always gets a female sidekick. Sure, like, you know, if you look at like, you know, your Jubilees or your Storms or your who did he have in the comics early on?
Reminder to put skills on the hippie. Thank you, Spurious Machinery. So, yeah, that is machinery.
All right, what do we got for perks here? Shit, our perks are acting up. We'll do the Call the Cops perk. We will do headache, medkit. Chance to avoid Jason's sense when crouched. You know, I'm always a fan of that. And shit, come on. Break free. Accept. Great, we did it. The invisible stick perk, yeah.
A hippie with call the cops perk? Question mark? Did you put that on him?
Yeah, I did put that on him. That's funny.
Did you do it to be ironic?
No, I just like that perk. I just think that's a really good perk. The cops come faster if you call the cops. It's just a really good perk, and so I thought it'd be funny. Moki says, Logan is great simply because it's Hugh Jackman being Logan, chopping people up. That's all I needed. The bit of hearts that the movie had was just a bonus. You know, it's I wish they would have gone full bore with that. Like I said, you know, Dredd is a beautiful movie. Had this just been old man Logan chopping people up and getting the shit kicked out of him, I think I would have had a much better time with it. But they tried, I feel that they tried to shoehorn in a character arc, which they failed at. And again, you know, Logan, I'm not saying is bad.
I hope you were Jason.
I might be Jason. It's possible.
Nope.
Hippie.
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 There aren't that many people here, though.
Logan's Run is better than Logan. I can't speak for that, not having seen Logan yet.
Logan.
Well, you haven't seen Logan. You haven't seen Logan. Oh my God, why haven't you seen Logan?
But you don't like the X-Men.
Logan's Run is a fine film.
Logan's Run is a great film. Absolutely, I'll be with you there. Those are two movies that you can't compare, though. That's apples and oranges, as far as I'm concerned.
How did Logan's Run remake turn out? Could they make it great, or would it just be shit?
You know what? There's room. There's room to improve on Logan's Run, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll agree that there is room to improve, but would they just turn it into some kind of spectacle shit?
No one's in here, man.
You locked the door, he knows.
Huh?
He knows you locked the door.
No one's in here, man. Is he gonna know?
The protagonist is the hero and not necessarily the point of view character. You can't have an anti-point of view character. You can't. Oh, the antagonist, Furiosa, is the protagonist in Fury Road. Morton Joe is the hero. You say hero. Who's the protagonist in American Psycho?
Huh?
It's been a movie about it, like a killer.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not agreeing that Max isn't the protagonist of Fury Road. I would be willing to say he, like, shares the protagonist spotlight with Furiosa.
Uh-huh.
But I wouldn't call Mad Max a fucking side character in that.
No. Is he in here? Baseball bat.
His beef with the villain might not be as personal as Furiosa's. I don't think that it needs to be.
Right. Shit.
Who is the protagonist in Star Trek Discovery? Yeah, that's an excellent question.
I haven't seen it yet.
I still haven't seen episodes 3 and 4.
Oh, yeah?
It's hard to bring myself to care.
Ah, shit. He found me.
Yeah.
It worked at the last house. I wanted to give it a try again.
Max he has a character arc. He's in a good chunk of the film.
Uh-huh.
He does a lot of things. What do you want? What the fuck do you want?
Okay, hold on.
Saves everybody's life. Without you're Tommy.
I'm Tommy.
Without Max, everyone would have starved in the fucking dried up ocean bed, which makes no sense.
I gotta get out of here. Now.
Is that a person?
I think I put that on right.
Who's the protagonist of Big Trouble in Little China? Is it Jack Burton or is it Wang Chi? See, I'd say that's a similar scenario to Fury Road. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The personal stakes, the real beef is all with Wang, because it's his fiance is the one who was kidnapped, and Jack Burton is just kind of along for the ride.
Uh-huh.
But that movie is definitely you need Jack Burton for that movie to work. The movie is built around that character.
And the way I have always understood what a protagonist is whose point of view the movie is being told from. It's very possible, and I'm looking up the definition right now, but then I was Tommy Jarvis, so I had to stop looking up the dictionary definition of protagonist. But that's how I've always understood the phrase: is the person whose point of view the movie is from. not necessarily the hero, but you know, the person who we see the movie through it.
There is no rule that there can only be one protagonist.
Oh, then, there you go then.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. So then you get to who is the protagonist in Ghostbusters?
Right, right. Bill Murray, obviously. I mean, it's
Totally the group.
I know. It was a show.
I know.
It was one of the. It was one of those jokes.
I know.
What?
I don't know.
We survived, so we did it. Yeah, the definition of protagonist is pretty gray. The leading character. So that doesn't really help. Oh shit, I closed. We don't need to close it. That doesn't really help our argument. Like I said, I've always understood the protagonist as the person whose point of view the movie is from. Doesn't necessarily have to be the hero. And if we just say that there can be multiple protagonists, we're leaving this group.
It's fine.
You know what? It's all fine. So, but in any case,
next comment, tip, or whatever.
Yep,
what do we got? What do we got?
Let's do it. The Blue Prism says, thanks for signing my Space Cop Blu-ray. You guys rock.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Anytime.
We do that.
Anything you want us to sign, we'll sign. Just, you know, as long as it's clean first.
We both rock and sign things.
It's true. That's a very true thing about us and our rockitude. My Moose is Loose says, here's $2 for an emote or anything else. Your choice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now we can afford the emote pack, Rich, if we want it. If we want to, thank you. My Moose is Loose.
It's a principle of it kind of thing. I don't know.
That's the thing. I would not.
I am out of this game. I don't know that I'm going to pick this back up just because they added a map and a couple of characters.
Right.
I'm back into XCOM 2, playing that a lot. Mm-hmm. Got Brutal Legend on the brain, and now I got to play the other thing.
You got to play the other thing. I want to do that by the end of the week.
Yeah.
So, have I seen Mindhunter yet? No, I have not. JBD4 Mindhunter.
So it's like other than this stream.
Yeah.
Tonight, it might be just a waste. Just $2 for an emote.
Well, and I don't want to buy it on principle because I agree with you that those emotes are.
Finish your thought.
Those emotes will help you in a gameplay sense.
Somebody's saying there might be the basic ones though, without.
You know what? Once we get in this,
try it.
I'm going to give it a try.
We need to try it. It might be good for the stream though, just to run around as a hot lady in a bikini.
Is that against Twitch's terms of service? I mean, can we get shut down for that?
We'll completely ruin our Friday the 13th atmosphere to run around as a hot lady in a bikini. I know there are hot ladies in the Friday the 13th movies who take their clothes off, but they don't run around in swimsuits the whole movie.
Can you
that's getting into like bikini car wash territory.
Get me out of here. Why am I in here? All right, I'm not Jason. I accidentally muted someone.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, okay, yeah, there are emotes. Okay. Okay, so there are basic emotes.
What the hell did they add then? Just the dumbest crap?
Was that the phone box?
Yeah, that's the phone box. You're right by it.
Shit, yeah. Oh wait, is it inside?
No. It could be any of these houses. Don't unsearch this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's fucking hippie.
He's so drugged out of his mind he can't close the door right.
Hey man, it's
like the door, but then like I was outside, man.
It's like, who's the real door here, man? You're closing me out. What the fuck? Oh, come on.
That's an interesting starting location.
Come on, Friday the 13th. Let's see here. Huxley Mark, who says, hello, I just rewatched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I have to say, it really is a well-crafted movie. And I think it's an ageless movie for future generations to enjoy, because I don't think you can remake it.
Which one?
The Lord of the Rings trilogy. Wait, you just wait till Hollywood wants to, a little something.
Oh yeah,
You just wait.
that made a lot of money. It's been 25 years.
Are you kidding? It's been 10 years. Make it again. Fucking make it again. Give Peter Jackson more money. He'll do anything for money. He made 3 fucking Hobbit movies. The Dark and Gritty remake, exactly. We'll see it. We'll see it again. But I also like those movies. I think they're fine. They're fine movies. They're fine, nice movies. Fine, and nice, fine. Lord of the Rings. Packanack Lodge. Ooh, possible Jason.
Everyone is playing as Part 4 right now.
I know. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, hippie.
Does he look off to you?
Does he look
Part
off?
4? His proportions seem weird. Did they just slap that one together as quickly as they could?
The last time I saw any Friday the 13th movies was last year for Jay's birthday. So I just cannot tell you if anyone looks off.
Is there any film or film series, even Hollywood, wouldn't degenerate? Oh, isn't too degenerate to remake?
No, if they think they can make money,
Citizen Kane.
Oh, that's been talked about so many times. He's busy. He's busy killing people.
I don't disapprove. Oh, nope.
Yep,
it's trapped.
That's all right. We'll just drop it there and move on while he's busy killing people.
I thought Ben-Hur would be off limits. Here. All right. Ben-Hur, lots of spectacle in Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
You have to find something that's not. It doesn't have the flash, the spectacle, the big set pieces.
Sure.
Something that would not be a special effects masterpiece. Just something that's simple, yet also classic.
Citizen Kane, right. The classic. The classic to end all classics, Citizen Kane. Would someone be dumb enough to try to remake that? Absolutely.
Like, because you can hear it. I can imagine an executive saying, "Imagine the Ben-Hur, the chariot scene, but with CGI." And
yep. No, but like they fucking remade Psycho. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They did a shot-for-shot remake of Psycho.
Was it basically shot for shot?
It was. I want to say, wasn't it exactly shot for shot, except for they like updated some of the things, like instead of alluding that Norman Bates masturbated while watching women shower, like they showed him masturbating. They just got rid of all the subtlety and subtext.
All right, I have it.
Okay.
I have it. The one they won't remake.
Yeah.
Largely because they just wouldn't bother. It's a Wonderful Life.
They'll remake it. Of course they'll remake it. And they'll turn it into more of a comedy. They'll remake that one with Adam Sandler. They will yes, because you can see it now, can't you? Can't you? Oh, I'm so sad. I'm gonna jump off this bridge. Oh, gonna jump off the bridge. It'll be Adam Sandler and all his dopey friends. Kevin James will be the angel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he'll be the fat uncle that lost the money.
No, that's like fucking Rob Schneider. Who's the angel then? If it's not Oh, yeah, I called Tommy Jarvis.
Norm Macdonald. So, hey, you're gonna jump off that bridge, I see.
I mean, I guess if you want to, go ahead or whatever. You can come with me. I don't know. I'm actually now that we've like said this, I'm really surprised they have not already remade It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, hello, Jason's cabin. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck with Jason.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into his cabin because he gets an alert now, right?
Yeah.
But he's out there fighting those other people, so he just got an alert.
They will never remake Blazing Saddles.
Ooh. Now see, not only is that a classic, but it's full of words that people wouldn't say anymore. Ooh.
No, they would change it.
Yeah, they would.
It would be something else. It would be Muslim.
All right.
Or shit. Woman. Be the feminist Blazing Saddles. Sheriff's a woman.
Nice.
There you go. It'll still be a black girl though, but they'll just say woman because they won't say the N-word.
Right.
Mel Brooks movies are untouchable unless Brooks does it himself.
You say that until they do it.
They do have an awfully strong Mel Brooks voice to them that would be hard to replicate.
Yeah.
What happened?
They did remake The Producers. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Mel Brooks was the producer on that.
Right? Where is he? Where is he?
Does it count if you remake your own movie?
Ah, good question.
George Romero remade Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'm surprised there was no Gremlins remake. It'll happen sooner or later. That's in the realm of inevitability.
I got you. I got you, man. He's got a battery now. Shit.
Well, we gotta fight him. Fix the battery! Fix the battery!
I got him.
Don't charge him. Wait till he tries to do something to the guy doing the battery. Then you get him.
Why won't you fucking die?
No!
Fix the fucking battery! Where's my...
He still hasn't fixed the fucking battery! Why haven't you fixed the fucking car yet?
Do you have the keys? Shit, you don't have the keys. You don't have the keys! You dingus! You fucking dingus! God damn it. Maybe the lady had the keys.
Nope, you're fucked.
Yep. Yep, I'm fucked. Ah, fuck. Ah! Well, if some fucking dingleberry would have fixed the battery in the first place...
I see why they call that the Jarvis now. That's how Jason got killed in the fourth movie. Shady to the side of the head, fall down on it.
Gotcha. Oh, neat. One. Oh, just two left. Just two left. Two left. She didn't have pockets. You dingleberry. That's what I said. He was a dingleberry. Someone might have dropped the keys next to the car, but I couldn't find them in time.
That's why you gotta have me hit T and say, "Do you have the keys?"
I wasn't thinking. I was in the moment, Rich. I was in the fucking moment.
I know. Well, that jerk, that idiot, couldn't fix the car.
Fucking man. Like, he was right there. I don't even, like, he probably has a shitty repair stat,
No!
too.
No! It's half decent.
Oh, it's half
decent.
Well, then he's just an asshole.
There's a couple characters that have better repair stat, but he's near the top.
Okay, all right. Well, then he's just an asshole. All right. Great.
Are all the maps rainy now?
Random.
I think it's somewhat random, because we played twice before the stream.
Yeah.
Where we're trying to get our audio right. And we had a map without rain.
Ew, nice. That's a good one. Great. I think the only person left is a glitchy Tommy Jarvis.
Would Hollywood dare remake The Godfather?
Didn't they just remake Scarface?
Which I believe wasn't Scarface a remake of something?
Oh. Of course.
Remakes happen. They're not necessarily bad.
Right. No, and remember the point is, do they think they can make money off of something? Then they will absolutely remake it. They will find a director to do it. They will make money off of it. A question that we get asked a lot that I have a decent answer for now, which is like what movie needs to be remade?
Yeah.
Over the weekend, on the actual Friday the 13th, this last Friday, me and Josh and Jay went to go see Suspiria in the movie theater, the 4K. Nice.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
There's an achievement for that.
Oh sure.
How do you like it?
Nice.
Am I right?
Nice.
Hi, faggot.
Is Jason killing Tommy Jarvis in the same way that Tommy Jarvis kills Jason in the movie an achievement?
I hope so, because that'd be fun.
And is it called How Do You Like It?
So in any case, we went to see Suspiria.
Yeah.
And, Suspiria is this classic Italian horror movie with amazing visuals. The set decoration alone, Rich, you could write novels about. It was gorgeous.
Okay.
Like, interesting rooms and, like, bold, amazing colors. It was glorious to look at. And this was that, like, special 4K restoration that a lot of theaters are showing. So it was great. The only problem was, like, the story really wasn't that much. And this bold set decoration actually had very little to do with the horror elements. Like, you would think that it meant something. Like, oh, this room is all blue. It means something. But no, it just looks pretty.
So it's just like Blade Runner.
Yeah, kind of. I would argue, though, that a lot of Blade Runner's visuals are deeply tied to the theme. But hey,
I'm this game and I'm very scared. So can someone please tell me where to go?
mute.
No.
All right, great. Oh wait. No, I don't want a random. Shit. I want Jarvis House. It's because I get to choose.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could see giving Suspiria to a director who is like really into the arty-farty bullshit and tying these beautiful visuals into the horror elements, and you could make a really great movie out of Suspiria. Because as it turns out, it's just this really pretty movie to look at. That doesn't quite hit the mark on the story-wise, you know.
Okay.
So, but like, it was great to see in the theater. But I could see that being a superb remake. Superb.
Someone in the chat wants to know when we're gonna have our if they've missed our Blade Runner discussion. We're just about to start. I haven't seen it.
I also haven't seen it.
I'm probably not gonna bother watching it until it's on. I can watch it at home.
And unfortunately, just with my life right now, I just won't probably get out to the theaters. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on. So when it comes to VOD, we'll see it and have a deep conversation with it. But, sorry. I'm so sorry. And I did see in the chat, yes, I did see the trailer for the New Mutants. Rich, you probably haven't because
no.
I know you're not a big horror person and you don't care about the X-Men. So this is a double
whammy.
This is a double whammy for you, but it's based off of the New Mutants, or like X-Force. I think it was the comic was called for a while.
How do they turn it into a horror movie? How do you turn that into a horror movie?
Well, it's, you know, I saw it and it's basically it sounds like they're going to do a lot like what they did with Legion, where it's people with mental abilities and you're not quite sure if they're crazy or manifesting powers.
Okay.
One of the, in fact, I want to say the lead's power. I forget her mutant name at the moment, but her power is to make people see things.
Yeah,
that's what her mutant power is. Who who else is in it is Magic.
Oh, let me guess something here.
Okay.
Have they put in a penalty for leaving if you're not Jason?
Oh.
Seeing a lot of idle people.
We are seeing a lot of idle people. And so they're just counting down the timer?
It's better than them just leaving, I guess.
Yeah. So in any case, Magic is also in it, and if you know anything about the comics, Magic is Colossus's little sister, and she has the ability, to use magic, and two, the ability to teleport by going to the demon realm.
Okay. And
so I think that's where a lot of the horror elements are going to come. But the actress who is Magic is that wonderful actress from The Vavitch and Split. I forget her name. Anya? Is that her name? Anya? Chat? But she's a great actress, and so I'm looking forward to it-ish. It looks like they're going to do a lot of stuff that Legion already did, though, and so I wonder if it's going to be played out by the time it comes to theaters.
Jack, you're playing Stardew Valley right now, correct?
I am. I'm currently. I mean, not at this exact second, but I did bring the Switch. So if you want to switch up, we just.
I'm sorry, I'm not reading your name, but our chat scrolls fairly fast, and I don't see your name anymore.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat just started playing Stardew.
Oh, okay.
They want to know what is a good way to make money early game, spring and summer. First spring and summer. My opinion before you get into it.
Yeah.
You might not like it. A good way to make extra money outside of just being good with your crops and selling crops is fishing.
Fishing's nice.
Fishing's a good source of extra income.
It is. And you know, it's a pain in the ass right away, but head to those mines and start getting those start getting all the geodes and all of those crystals, because you can, like, those geodes have a lot of good stuff to sell in them. The crystals sell for a lot of money, and you can use them for gifts really easily too. So, yeah, fishing and going to the mines is a great way to spend your time. And really just get your crops going. Get some of those crops going. You got to spend money to make money.
I'm always reluctant to sell stuff I find in the mines because I know it's something I'm going to need at some point.
Well, I always keep one of everything.
Well, I know. I forgot what it was. It's like the earth crystal.
Yeah.
It's like I was selling them like the first time I played, and then there was some kind of crafting recipe where I needed them for like something I really wanted. Oh, I don't have any to craft.
Yeah, but see,
I forgot what it was with. But
that's super moot, because by the time you actually want to build anything, you've probably also built up your character enough where you can just go on a mine run really easily.
Yeah, but I hate going on mine runs, period.
Oh, okay.
Mine's my least favorite part of the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the phone?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, you're a stealth character. Just hide.
Get out of there. No, that's the fake out music.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're good.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the mining in Stardew, it's like they're forcing combat on me. It's not what I'm there for.
Yeah, but it's early game. It is a decent way to make money.
Okay.
And you can sell all that shit. You'll need some of it later, but then you can go back to it fairly easy. But, you know, like Rich said, fishing too. And even with fishing, you can... you know, plenty of treasure chests.
Well, we have Stardew Co-op when that arrives to the game. No. That's not what I want out of my Harvest Moon.
No, yeah.
Or Stardew Valley, whatever.
Yeah, that's not what the game's about. That's not what the game's about. My coffee farm is coming along really nicely. I got the greenhouse. Ooh, yeah. I'd rather have 2 pocket knives.
Like, a lot of couples might play Stardew Co-op. But I don't think Karen has any interest in Stardew.
Sure.
But I hope they let the co-op players get married.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Because, you know the girlfriend's going to want that.
Of course. A fucking course. So I got my greenhouse, which I'm really excited about. I also discovered what is the most useless upgrade in all of Stardew Valley, which is removing the boulder from the river, so you can mine, or so you can panhandle. Mm-hmm. That's so useless. I've been able to pan 2 times, and it gives me like a geode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, panhandling is a big letdown.
Yeah, like I removed that boulder thinking that it was... Oh, shit. You got a lot of shit, dog.
Yeah. No, wait. What did you drop for that? You dropped a pocket knife for that, I think.
What?
You have 2 pocket knives and a health spray.
Yeah. He has the gas. I'm trying to pick up the gas.
You picked up the wrong thing, is all.
There we go.
I mean, you're standing close to it. I understand it. It's not... I just didn't want you to leave behind that pocket knife.
I appreciate it.
That's a great thing to have.
No, and in fact... I somehow got the health spray again, and I want to go back for the pocket knife.
You should. You really should.
Yeah, I know I should. But that's okay, because I can. Jason seems to be busy with other people. Alright. What is that?
It's a gun. A flare gun.
Oh, yeah. Look at all those health sprays. Alright, okay, we still got... Walkie-talkie I already got. Map. Someone's by the car. What are you putting in the car?
Do you need me to hit T?
Sure. Car has gas. Health spray. Oh, wait, hit T again. There are 1 million health sprays in the cabin right by the car.
Oh my god. What happened?
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah.
T?
Yeah. I have the fuse. I'm gonna go fix it.
A person?
Do you know where it is?
Yeah. It's in the next house over. It's in that house right there.
Watch for traps.
Oh, there it is. I have pocket knives.
I'm just saying, just keep an eye out. You don't want to step in them. Make sure they know you have the phone whatever.
Shit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
The police. We're the kids at Camp Crystal Lake. He's killing everyone. Oh, please.
Alright, this is
Please
good.
help.
This is good.
Hurry.
This is good.
Fucking selfish bastard.
What?
They're all by the phone. You're running away.
Oh well, I want to get my pocket knife again.
Someone else probably got it.
Motherfucker! Took my pocket knife. It's fine. No, I'll take another health spray. All right. Great. Hi. We gotta get out of here. Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this game. I'm I'm not saying I'm not going to play it tonight. I'll probably end up playing at some point, but I'm going to play like crap because it's been so long.
Oh, nope, yeah, or no, she broke free.
Yeah, she used your pocket knife.
Yes. Son of a bitch. That's all right. That's all right. Sneak, sneak. Oh, do you see that?
Yeah, he's coming right towards you. I see that.
No. Yep, now he is. Okay, great. Running, running, running. Hi! Remember me? I gave you that pocket knife?
Fuck, Fade! Jump in the window!
Nope, nope.
Or don't!
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. He can't get me. He can't get me.
Yes, he can! He can't get yes, me. He can! Turn around!
That's okay. That's okay. I got this. Bye, Dick.
If only you had that second pocket knife.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
The door's wide open.
I see that!
The door's wide open.
It got. Fuck.
Why are you recovering stamina?
Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. He doesn't see me? Yep, there it is. Yeah, it is. There he is. Okay, I need a weapon. Need a weapon. Weapon would be nice. Okay, he's gonna go through the house.
You have a perk for ducking?
Yeah.
Nope. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Rock! 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 I ran into a rock! No! I ran into a rock! Motherfucker!
This game is better than it has any right to be.
Right? Right? Oh shit. Damn, girl.
Are you sure you don't want to buy the swimsuit DLC just for the stream tonight?
Damn, girl. No, let them buy it. We still get the perks. Look at, by the way, look how dumb that walkie-talkie looks hanging off of her bikini and their flashlight.
Yeah.
That's great. We're following you.
Is that...
Whoa. All right. Let's see here. Where are we? 530 Skeptic says, a case for both of you to reconsider PUBG. Jack, the next map will be an urban jungle that will force the cat and mouse gameplay you enjoy. Rich, you can play matches that disable third-person camera.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Darth Uzai says, hello, fellows. Are you going to group up with chat tonight? Love Darthaz PI, my Steam. Oh, okay. Steam name. Are we going to group up with chat tonight? Maybe. We're right now, we're just kind of, farting around. We'll see what happens.
Move the camera behind her, please.
Oh, shit, girl. Move it. Move it. Ow. Look at that. Worth it. It's like a rap video. Ready? It's a rap video. Boom.
Her booty's not big enough.
I know. Damn, girl, you need some meat on our bones. Now dance. Now dance. And it'll be like a...
I hope he
shifts. Boom!
I hope he shifts through the firecrackers and gets her from behind.
Ooh. Hey, Give it up, get the money, comes the morning. Hey, hey. That's great. Her milkshake sure does bring all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Great. Damn.
What has happened to this game?
It got Kongud. It got hard Kongud. That's a reference to when Team Fortress 2 added the conga line and kind of everyone was congaing instead of playing the game.
Return to mommy.
They're trying to add cute things. Let's see here. Trodno311 says, I've gotten my girlfriend into most things RLM, but she does not... Oh, what?
No, keep reading it. Keep reading it. I have an idea.
Okay.
It's a horrible idea.
Do it. Say it. Let's go.
All right. If we play as Jason, if we see a Tiffany in a bikini,
Yeah.
we're gonna stop, and we're gonna say, "If you want to live, dance," and just stand there. Keep dancing.
Oh, no!
It's terrible.
That's a good idea, though.
Dance if you want to live.
And okay, how about this? Rich, let's not be sexist. Anyone in a swimsuit. Anyone in a swimsuit. Because if I see Chad in his banana hammock, I'm going to say, dance. Dance, Chad. Chad. Shake it. Okay, Trode311 says, I've gotten... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Shit, it's me again.
Harvey Weinstein the game. Harvey Weinstein the game.
Wait, come here. There we go.
This has gone from Friday the 13th to Psycho from Texas.
Perfect. I'm down.
Right ho Jeeves.
I'm down. Says Righto Jeeves. Okay, so Trodno says, I've got my girlfriend into most things RLM, but she does not like the Plinkett reviews and will not watch them.
All right.
Rich, to her, you are the one and only Mr. Plinkett.
Thank you.
That's fair. I think it's a weird comment, but I have seen that before. Hell, Jason?
Yeah.
Nice. I have seen it before that people don't like the skits. They don't like the character of Mr. Plinkett. Personally, I think that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
But I
can understand why you wouldn't like it. I guess it's just not for everybody, and that's okay.
Right.
I'm not upset at somebody if they don't like it.
No, I think that was more of a compliment to you, Rich. You are the one true Plinkett. Right, flashlight. Too many, Rich. You are the one, the only. Alright. Nope. How many doors are in this fucking house? And I know locking those doors means almost nothing. Like, Jason goes through them like paper. Oh, look, a little bathroom.
They don't like the monotone voice. I don't necessarily agree that it's monotone. It can be droning at times, but Plinkett emotes.
Yeah. No, and like, you know, there's so much...
What are you talking about? That's not monotone to be. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? But it is a bit droning.
Yeah. And there's so many dry movie reviews out there nowadays. Just you know, like, hey, this is why I don't like it, is this got this into it, and this is the thing. So, you know, I like the fact that it has a little personality to it. Mm-hmm. If you don't like the personality, like, totally understandable. But shit.
Rich does a pretty good impression.
Ah! Hi. And pocket knife.
People might not like the whole kidnapping murder part of Plinkett. That's it's just dark humor. If you haven't noticed at RLM, most of us have a pretty dark sense of humor. AIDS 9/11.
Sometimes that's what we find funny. Sometimes that's what the joke calls for. Alright, he's killing someone over there.
Yes, Plinkett's character is 100% reprehensible, and we're not trying to say that's a good thing.
Oh no, my main point was just that it is a character, and you know there can be like meta commentary. I think one of my favorite. Shit! How did you get over here? Because you can teleport. Duh. Wow.
Well,
that didn't work at all. That just did not work at all.
People with that skin are either idiots who paid like $300 on eBay to get the code from someone else.
Yeah.
Or they've been playing the game since the beta and they're all really fucking good.
Yeah. That's true. You know what? That's true. I was sneaking. Platonics.
That's not very nice, man. I was just dancing.
Okay, we know who we're watching again.
That's not very nice, seriously.
Why does Jack play this game like he's playing for the first time eternally? Because I don't play the game that often anymore. I just... You know, I played for many hours while we were setting up for the review, but I just don't play that often anymore. I don't have the mad strats that I once had.
Someone wants to know how your coffee farm is going.
My coffee farm is coming around nicely. I hit a major snag in my coffee farming.
Uh-oh. Fall?
Well, I'm in winter now. I'm in winter now. But I did get my greenhouse.
Yeah.
I got the greenhouse, and so far...
That doesn't sound like a snag at all.
No, and actually, so I purchased a bean from the traveling salesman. Finally had a bean to purchase.
Yeah.
And so then it's exponential growth. One plant yields you 3 to 5 coffee beans.
Yeah.
And so then, you know, it sprouted its first one, and I got 4. So then I planted 4, and now exponential. So now, like, I'm getting there. My greenhouse almost has one entire row of nothing but coffee beans.
Yeah.
My problem is I forgot to look up what the recipe was for the kegs.
Uh-oh.
Because you need a keg in order to brew coffee. Like, it's a coffee farm, but I also want to brew coffee.
Right, right.
And in order to get the kegs, you need pine resin. So you need tappers on pine trees.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have been only chopping down pine trees.
Only pine trees?
Not on purpose. Like, I could not find a pine tree to save my life. And so right now I have only 3 tappers, and all of them are incredibly far away from my house. Like, one's down by the sewer. There's one up by Robin's house, and so it's like all my pine trees are ass far away, and I've only yielded 1 pine resin, so I only have 1 keg going right now.
There is good news for you.
Yeah.
Trees outside of your farm grow faster.
Okay, so that's good.
And I don't think you need to plant them. They just automatically come back.
Yeah.
So you can't run out of trees.
Oh, yeah.
So those pine trees will come back, and they'll come back faster than if you plant pine cones on your farm.
Right.
But you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna. It's gonna be a while before you have pine trees on your farm that you can just right out the door. There you go.
Well, and then it's going to be a while just before they start yielding resin.
Yeah.
Which is a key ingredient for my kegs. And so, but you know what? I also have time because I'm still in the process of planting. I don't need the kegs yet.
Have you been saving the seeds?
No, but just planting.
I mean, the pine seeds, the pine cones, as you've been cutting down these pine trees?
Oh, yeah, I have 1 million pine cones.
Okay. You should start now. Just make a section of your farm.
Sure, just pine
and
trees?
just pine trees. Like first thing you do, you want because you get them as soon as possible. You get like 30 of them.
Sure.
And just fucking tap around every one. And you'll catch up quick.
That's not a bad idea. I like that.
Should take about a month to grow, I think.
Okay.
So you'll be in spring.
Has anyone else caught you eating out of their garbage? The mayor caught me once. Looking at his garbage.
Did you talk about this on stream? Who else caught you eating out of the garbage?
Penny caught me eating out of the garbage.
Your wife.
My wife. Here's my update to that. Because, first of all, in the game, in Stardew Valley, you can root through people's garbage cans and sometimes find good things. Especially if you root through the garbage can outside the bar, you can find whole meals, you can find recipes.
Meals.
Huh?
Meals.
Meals, yeah.
Do you eat these or you gift them to someone else?
You can gift them. If you dig in the trash outside of the museum and Clint's shop, you can find geodes, you can find shit, right? Penny caught me digging through the garbage, and when they catch you, they don't like it. They get mad at you.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're digging through the garbage. And this was after I married her. This is like the day after our wedding day. And she was walking to the museum to teach the kids, and I was digging in the garbage. Here's the update to that. As my wife now, she is now full hearts, and so she gave me the special like star prize for being full hearts.
Right.
And so she's over it because her heart kept growing. I think she realizes that that's what puts the money on the table, you know. She knows where her bread gets buttered. And that's me. That's me farming, that's me in the mines, and sometimes it's digging through people's garbage. But so yeah, like we're all fine. We're at maximum heart levels. She's now helping out around the farm, which is awesome. You know, feeding my chickens. I do have chickens, which is a pretty good income, and I have a couple dinosaurs. I'm gonna diversify a little bit. I'm gonna grow a void chicken.
Okay.
Just because I know that like void mayonnaise sells decently, and that's a good present for the sewer salesman.
Okay.
He really likes void mayonnaise. So.
Are you worried about befriending people though? Because you just want your coffee.
I just want my coffee farm. Now I'm to that point where things are coming close where it's like, yeah, I'll friend people.
Okay.
Like I'm a little interested in Emily's story because I got the 2-heart friendship cutscene, which was me invading her dream.
Yeah.
Which is weird as fuck. So now I'm just curious as to what other weird shit Emily's gonna do.
She's a weirdo.
She's a weirdo.
She's a real weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna warn you up front. She's a weirdo.
Game is frozen. Sure is. Nope.
Just close it and start it.
Yep. Game is sure frozen. You gotta control alt delete me, dog. New butts were too hot for Twitch, apparently. End task. Thank you.
Rich, what is your opinion of fake cheese? Velveeta, nacho goo, whiz, government cheese. Government cheese. I'm not familiar with that one. In general, nah. But
you don't like Velveeta?
Not really. No.
Yeah. It wouldn't be my tops. It wouldn't be the tops on my list, but I got no beef with Velveeta.
I like cheese fries, but I don't think that is specifically cheese whiz on them. I don't know what they use.
Cheese fries is not cheese. That's cheese sauce. That's like a Velveeta. That's like a faux cheese.
In that circumstance, on fries.
Okay.
I love that.
All right. I could be with you there.
But
I could be with you there.
otherwise, in general, Velveeta,
All right. You know what? I think that's fair. I think it's totally fair.
Government cheese is what you had in your recent burger video. I've never heard this term before.
I don't think government cheese is a real thing. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think the government makes its own cheese, if that's the implication.
It could just be a name.
You might be talking about like very cheap cheese, which
Kraft is awful. Kraft slices,
Kraft singles.
those are the worst.
Yeah, those have no flavor to them. Just like
Oil.
Just oil, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, sometimes I'm okay with. Every once in a blue moon, just take a slice, put it on my tongue,
Never.
let it bubble.
Never.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mute. Hey, how easy it is to mute people. Anyway. Actually, you know what I just unlocked? Because also now in Stardew Valley, I am making a good amount of money every single day. Like my chickens are performing well. I got my greenhouse. I have other stuff in the greenhouse for now. Eventually, my greenhouse will be nothing but coffee.
Yeah.
But I got a pretty good system going, and so I just unlocked the bridge so I could get to the quarry. Fucking hell, man. I should have done that the first thing. That quarry's great.
It's good at first, but it regenerates relatively slowly.
I thought it regenerated every day.
The whole thing?
Doesn't it?
You get a smattering of them every day.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not as exciting as you would think.
I was really excited. I was like, if this is every day and I don't need to like go down 10 layers in the mines, that would be awesome. Only a few rocks a day? Oh, yeah, that's too bad. Well then. So yeah, the coffee farm is coming along really nicely. I'm only, like as far as the other stuff that I'm trying to do now that coffee farm is kind of on autopilot. Hey girl. Is don't mind me, just hippie Joe. I'm trying to get all the dwarf scrolls so I can talk to that dwarf.
You didn't do that fairly early on?
I because you have to find them randomly.
Yeah.
And so I've only found 3.
Okay.
And so, like, I've been spending a lot of time in the mines just hoping to find...
Some spawn on specific levels.
Oh, is that it? Oh.
That's probably why you're having trouble.
Maybe.
Maybe you got through, like, the early sections so quick, you didn't get the one... Look into which one you're missing and what levels it turns up on.
I like that. I like that thought. Actually, you know what? I want to go this way. Go this way, right? Map. Oh, I don't have a map yet. So yeah, like I want to do that. I want to start. I just want kegs. That's the only thing I want because like I've also I grew hops one time and I have like 20 ancient fruits and I know like if I can turn that into ancient fruit wine, that will yield. Fuck. How close is he?
Relax. Here's what you do: open the door, close it behind you. Don't lock it. Hide in a closet. You're a high stealth character with high composure. That room's not even gonna light up if you're in here. Make sure you just close the door. Make sure it looks like nobody's even been in this house.
Yeah.
Don't have your light on. You don't want him to see that.
Oh, he's gone already.
Yeah, he probably just wanted to put down his traps by the car and get out of there.
Sure. Oh, there's a closet I can. Oh yeah, and this is the one with all the beds. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because Jason sees that locked door.
Yeah.
Someone's in there.
It's a good strat.
Yeah.
Nope. So yeah, for me, like it's just all about the kegs. So the only thing that's important to me at the moment is that pine resin, because I have a bunch of really high quality fruit that I can make wine out of. I have a bunch of hops that I can make beer out of, and of course my coffee.
Yeah.
So my only goal currently is pine resin for kegs. which does not come quickly. That is not something that you can just make happen.
All right, chat.
Chat.
The hippie has high composure, which I know this might sound strange, is better stealth than having a high stealth stat. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the stealth stat,
Yeah.
that's noise when you move. That's little circles Jason sees.
Okay.
I believe the composure is showing up in the red vision, which is how Jason is really going to locate your ass.
Yeah, yeah.
And so if you're just in a house with your high composure and you're hiding, you're probably not going to show up if he goes into Jason vision.
Is anyone there? This is not a prank. We need your help. Jason is killing us. We need your help. Help! Please, someone!
There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We got it. We got it taken care of.
He needs to say man more. Yep. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, hello.
What's the status of the car?
Nothing.
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 People are useless.
All right.
Calm down. There's someone else by the car. He's going to go after them. Duck under a bed. It's just bringing them right to you.
That's fine. That's fine. Battery.
That's fine. When she dies, we'll know where to get the battery.
Or
This can't be happening.
oh, he killed the generator.
You might have made noise when he destroyed that generator.
Sure.
This is tense. Oh no, you're fucked! You're
Yep.
fucked!
Yep. Yep. Damn it!
I think the generator gave you away.
Damn it!
Oh. You want to see Jack versus Rich in this game? It's happened once or twice.
Oh, sure.
Back when you were like new at this, you had just gotten the game. We played it like a couple times in stream, and then you finally bought it for yourself.
Yeah.
I was playing with you randomly.
Right.
You happened to be Jason. I was your only kill.
It's you. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, I like that swimsuit. The lifeguard?
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. That's great. Look at this. This is Foxy boxing here. Just ladies in swimsuits fighting Jason. Oh yeah, he's coming back for it. Oh. Ah!
Look at all that shit.
It's all there. Oh god.
Everything.
Ah, god. Oh, and they don't know the keys are on my body under the bed.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh,
One of them, they might have another set of keys, but they're not getting in that car.
No. That's great. That's great. Where are we? Dr. Harry Lime says Suspiria... What? Already has been remade. Or did you miss the disco climax in Len Kabasinski's Angel of Reckoning? Suspiria has already been remade?
I'm saying Len Kabasinski's scene in the movie was like Suspiria.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. I don't remember the disco part in Angel of Reckoning, I'll be honest with you.
It was at the end of the movie, it was a fight there or something.
We watched that a while ago. We watched that a while ago. Cinnamon in chat is saying Suspiria remake is coming out in 2018. Is that true? Well, that's great. Who's directing it?
Hey, who's gonna pay for the repair that, dude?
Oh. Oh, come on. That was great. What do we know about IMDb? Hold on.
Wow.
Suspiria 2018. Here we go. Ooh, with Tilda Swinton and Chloe Grace Moretz.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Dakota Johnson. Who's directing this? Lucia Guadagnino? What have you done? What have you done? You have done nothing that I've heard of. Okay, all right. You know, it's got Tilda Swinton in it. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I like Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton.
Is Baghead Jason the cheapest thing in the world? Eight traps?
Here's what Baghead Jason is. He's beginner's Jason.
Okay.
What they should really do is force everyone to start as Baghead Jason, just to make them feel good about themselves. But then lock him out as you get more experience. Because, yeah, he's pretty cheap. But as a beginner's Jason, I think he's a fine Jason.
Get good, Rich. Look, I've escaped from Baghead Jason plenty of times. I'm just saying that the metric fuck ton of traps he gets. Wow.
Yeah,
that feels cheap.
It's a lot. It is a lot. Let's see here. Anonymous says, Jack, Halloween is right around the corner. What are you and your kids going as, and is the Halloween trick-or-treating scene any good in your neighborhood? Thanks for the good streams. This year I am going as a fancy ghost.
What happened to the Friday the 13th group?
It got vetoed. Ow. Lisa. Got vetoed.
Lisa. The kids were into it?
They were kind of into it. They were kind of half-assed into it, though. Like, they weren't full, because I haven't been playing. And so they don't see it on the TV. So, like, I was pulling hard for it. But, like, Lisa was like, and then the kids go, So we're going as fancy ghosts. Classic white sheet ghosts. But I'm going to have, like, a top hat and a monocle.
Okay.
We're going to get, Lisa, we got, like, a blonde wig to go over the white sheet ghost. And some, like, big fake pearl necklaces. Like, for the kids, they're just going to be, like, regular ghosts, but then, like, with a baseball hat and stuff. Like, a family of ghosts. With props.
Wow.
I know.
That sounds so unexciting.
That's fun.
I'm so underwhelmed. Compared to your early plans for Jason's.
That would have been great.
I mean, that would sound fucking awesome.
It would have been great.
I guess.
It would have been great.
I guess.
It would have been great. The only, I mean, I couldn't pull everyone in, so we're going as fancy ghosts instead. And you know what? Alone, a fancy ghost might not be a good costume, but when you have a whole family of fancy ghosts.
Shut up, floorhead.
Sorry, it's pronounced floor.
Nope.
There we go. It's that easy. It's great.
His name is pronounced what?
Nope.
Why don't we just... All right, we can't talk to half the group.
Well, I'll unmute him before it starts. There we go. All right, there we go. It'll be great. It'll be super fun. So, like, today I went out and got my top hat. And I found a pair of Santa Claus glasses that I can snip into a neat-looking monocle.
Rich sounds so unimpressed that you should ask his idea. Like, I'm just giving Jack a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
About the Friday the 13th costume.
Because that would have been great.
Yeah.
My Friday the 13th costume would have been fucking great. What was the ghost box thing that I mentioned on Twitter? Chat,
man.
You're dumb, shut up.
Lord J.
Come on, just start the match.
No,
just start the match. I don't want to hear these people anymore.
Lord J. Run, Lord J, run. He's after you. Lord J. Lord J, run.
Maybe I can kill them. Nope.
Jason. Run, Lord J.
The Ghost Box is a collection of short, spooky stories.
I need them to kill me. I'm gonna get them.
It's actually a really neat thing.
Yeah.
It's a real... Oh, fuck, I'm by the big house. Well, shit.
That's short stories.
It's a collection of short stories that have been curated by Patton Oswalt.
Oh, okay.
And so you get this box, and it has 11 tiny books in it. And they do one for Christmas as well. They do a short story advent calendar.
Uh-huh.
And so, you know, one for every day leading up to Christmas, and you're just supposed to read a short story every day, and that's the idea. And so they put together a smaller one for Halloween of spooky stories. And it's a bunch of different authors that's curated by Patton, and it's really great. Like, if you're into reading, it's just an excuse to read some really fantastic short stories. They had some really, really good ones, too. I've only read a few of them so far because I'm trying to space it out. But this morning, I was feeling a wee bit hungover. For some reason, Rich, I can't quite put my finger on it.
Why that is?
I wonder why that is too. I was most definitely hungover, and it was a gloomy Sunday morning, and so just like a big old cup of coffee and spooky short stories was honestly just a great thing this morning. But look into it. I don't know if they're selling the Ghost Box anymore, but they just announced the 2017 short story advent calendar, which I know. Oh fuck yeah! Which I got a couple of because I think they're gonna make great Christmas gifts.
Yeah. You want to know what I think, Jack?
What do you think?
I think your ghost costume for Halloween.
Yeah.
What are you gonna wear with it?
A top hat and a monocle. Yeah.
All right. Instead,
yeah.
Why don't you wear a ski mask on top of that? Just you know, big F you to the rest of your family. You'd be a ghost wearing a ski mask, carrying around a bloody butcher knife. That's what I think.
Yeah, oh, you guys are great ghosts. I'm a Jason ghost. Heading towards the car. Okay, great. So yeah, that's what the Ghost Box is. I can't give you any. Hopefully, someone has given you like all of the good information on the Ghost Box by now. But I think it's really neat, and I've been enjoying reading some of the stories. I'm about to get to a longer short story that's written by George R.R. Martin. That's supposed to be good. The Pear-Shaped Man. Gotta concentrate. Nope. Shit. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Book it. Book it. Book it. Book it.
Rock.
Book it.
Booking. Okay, Tommy has been radioed.
Chad, I have not seen the most recent Star Trek Discovery episodes. I should probably just cancel the CBS All Access. I've been meaning. I'll get around to it, and I just can't. I can't muster up the proper amount of care.
Ooh, that bad, huh? I know you're not into it.
Just that pilot was just not Star Trek.
No.
And it wasn't even great sci-fi.
Right.
That's not Star Trek. It's just generic war. Unlikable characters, drama, generic war. Bland villains. What the fuck?
Is anybody here? Come out, wherever you are.
I have a gimmick.
Yeah.
I approve. It's worth a shot.
Well, you know, I was hoping he had better things to do.
Something gave you away.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't... I don't know. I don't know what gave me away. Oh, well. Mr. I Love the Ants, hiding in things often does work. I know, like, when I'm Jason, there's almost never anyone hiding in things, so I oftentimes just forget to look under beds. Hiding in things is a definite strategy. It doesn't work all the time, obviously, as you're seeing tonight. It's not working all the time, but...
Rich, what do you think of Deep Space Nine? Well, Deep Space Nine also kind of did Star Trek, but with war! Only, you know, it did it smart. There was like 5 years of diplomacy and worry before anything ever actually happened in Deep Space Nine.
Sure.
The whole point of the show was kind of like, well, Starfleet and the whole peace thing, what do they do when they're faced with this inevitable giant war? And
right.
It was smart. Star Trek Discovery was not smart.
Uh-oh.
We did the thing. We fight Federation now. Shoot them! Shoot them! I'm screaming because drama!
Rich, it was like I was there. You transported me.
Rich, you've barely given it a chance. This is why I haven't canceled CBS All Access yet. The problem is, I was so unimpressed by what I saw, I don't give enough of a shit to go back and watch the other episodes.
Are you really running?
Oh, so you've seen 2 episodes?
I've seen 2 episodes.
Okay.
And I got nothing out of it.
Run too. I can run faster than you. Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Actually, I lied. It's gonna be slow.
Blink. Blink. Nope, this is it. Last guy. Let's see here. Oh shit, where are we? True Blue Review says, when I tune into a prereq stream and the first thing I see is a girl's ass in a bikini, I know I'm in for a good time. Have there been any significant updates to this game aside from the new outfits? Well, so yeah, there's this new character, there's a new Jason, and there's an entirely new map. Having played the new map, here's what I can tell you. It feels exactly like the old map.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't played it enough to learn its intricacies yet. Intricacies? I'm still drunk from yesterday.
Intricacies.
Thank you. But it, of course, it's all the same buildings, just in a different arrangement, and so it doesn't feel especially new. Like the one house is neat because it has 3 levels to it.
Oh, it's 3 stories.
It's a 3-story. Yeah, there's a basement. There's a first and a second story. So that was kind of neat.
Oh. Yeah, you better run.
That is the wrong place to run, man. You just trapped yourself in the bathroom.
Oh, well. You should have locked the door. Oh.
Yeah, he had a plan. I knew he had a plan. He should have locked the door, though. It would have killed a little bit more time.
Well, I think what his plan was is maybe Jason thought he went under a bed. So if you lock the door, you know he's in the bathroom. You can shut the door and lock it.
Now his plan is to die.
Yeah. oh, wait! Apparently it is. He's not going... Oh, come on! Get out of town. Oh, yep, come on. And you're fucked.
He knows it's over.
Yep.
Oh, you want to teabag me, eh? Why don't you teabag this? Toasty. 2 seconds. 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 2 seconds.
see here. Polly Clown says, "Evening, gents. After watching you guys play this game forever, I finally gave it a shot on Friday for the first time. On my first run, I hopped into the 4-seater and got out clean. Second run, I was Jason. By the way, that's a pretty good start. But you felt pretty damn good." And Tomcat 2096 says, "Rich, did you ever get around to seeing that Justice League trailer?"
Yeah.
My roommate said he thought the visual effects looked gorgeous. To me, it looked like unfinished, hot, steamy, amazing Spider-Man shit.
Everything looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh, and I thought visually, like, sure, like the graphics looked fine, but I think the art direction is still ass. Like they're in a piss cloud.
Look. Here's the problem.
Orange piss cloud.
Here's the problem with Justice League.
Yeah.
The Justice League. A bunch of characters who I don't care about are gonna get into a big fight. Avengers was a bunch of characters I do care about getting into a big fight.
Yeah. Well.
That's the fundamental difference.
I see what you're going. I see where you're going with this.
Yes.
I like it. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, there's Aquaman. I don't give a fuck about Aquaman.
Right? Oh, there's the Flash.
Cyborg, guys.
Oh yeah. So what? Huh? This is it's again. It's DC doing things very backwards. I mean, do you remember the last movie we saw Batman in? He was a dickhead for like 98% of the movie.
Oh, if Marvel went straight to the Avengers movie,
yeah,
maybe they just did Captain America first, one movie, I would not have really cared that much.
No,
I didn't care about Iron Man before Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man.
Right,
and that movie made me care about that. You know.
Yeah. And then you got 2 solid movies just to get into his character. Get Captain America, and no one really cares about Thor, but yeah, fine, it's fine. It's Thor.
Marvel has just been so much smarter about everything they have done, and they have had a much better understanding of their characters.
And so what you're saying is understanding your characters and putting them in appropriate situations is better for business? I don't know. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, Unqualified Bard says, "I didn't see Hulk or Thor. Still liked Avengers." Like, it's a different Hulk, but like that's a great example where you come into Avengers and Hulk was the only new. Well, you know, I suppose Black Widow.
The
and
Incredible Hulk, I think, is technically still canon.
It
is. There's not many similarities.
Right. Technically, it's supposed to be canon. Yes. But even if it's not canon, then Hulk is your only new character, right?
Yeah.
Only one to worry about. Everyone else you got a nice backstory for, except for maybe Hawkeye. Because Black Widow was in Iron Man 2. So you kind of know what her shtick is. Yeah, kind of.
Does Stan Lee have any creative control over these movies? Stan Lee hasn't had creative control over jack shit in the last 40 years.
Stan Lee has a job. Stan Lee's official job is ambassador.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's not a put down to Stan Lee. That's just saying he doesn't have much control, and he hasn't for quite some time.
Right. It is his job to be the face of an entire industry.
Yeah.
The superhero industry. He is the face. And that's what Marvel continues to this day to pay him for. Can you just be you and be a good guy and show up in movies every now and then?
People who create comic books, for the most part, until maybe recently, have not owned the things they created, and after they create them, they don't see any of the profits,
right,
or anything that comes after that. I started reading a history of comic books, and it was not so much the history of the characters, but the history of the creators. And it's the most depressing thing I ever fucking read. This person died penniless. That person died penniless.
Yep.
This person created a character that made somebody else a fortune and saw nothing.
Yep.
It was the most. I had to stop reading it. It was so unimaginably depressing.
That Batman and Bill documentary.
Yeah.
The Batman and Bill Finger, like the secret history of the real creator of Batman.
Yeah.
And like they talk about like Bill Finger's dying days, where he died in a shitty apartment, penniless. No one knew who he was. His only credit to Batman was a friend of a friend of a friend got him to write half of a script for the Adam West Batman TV show. That was it.
Stan Lee was fortunate enough to also kind of be the editor.
Yes.
And he to his like, editorial and letters, he brought his voice to it, and he was able to make himself the mascot of the company. Without that, Stan Lee probably also would have been... They got rid of him, and he died penniless.
Yep. Maybe he would have invested well, and everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, that guy." Yeah. He was very fortunate.
Made himself the mascot of that company, and it was the smartest thing he ever did.
Well, they talk about that in I want to say who is it? Who's that guy that did that great history of comics? He has a web series on the history of comics. Someone's gonna say it. SF Debris, thank you. SF Debris. Oh, bother. Okay. SF Debris has a great history of comics, and they talk about that time that they stopped paying Stan Lee. Like Marvel wanted to save a few bucks.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are we paying Stan Lee money to be an ambassador? No one cares about Stan Lee anymore. And they stopped, and the company absolutely tanked.
Yeah?
Because nobody cared about it. Like, Stan Lee wasn't out doing press anymore. He wasn't going to conventions. And people just stopped caring about comics.
Huh.
Because, and they kind of knew that they felt like they were wronging the godfather of comics, right? And so then they immediately like, please come back and say a good thing about comics. Stan, we love you. SF Debris. Am I mistaken? He didn't own Marvel. He was just the editor-in-chief. Debris? It looks like debris. Debris? Damn hippie.
What the fuck is happening?
Jack, what do you think of FS? The only thing I've seen of SF Debris is his history of comics, and it is fantastic. He goes into some deep shit. Oh fuck! I must be in that house that has. My mad hiding in cabinet strats doesn't seem to be working. So I'm going... Oh, that's why I'm in Tommy's house. Well, fuck it, let's call Tommy.
Anyone there?
Maybe I'll come back as Tommy.
Do you guys have preference set to Jason? I don't know that we do.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Please, someone!
Excited? When I was still playing this, I got to the point I preferred playing as a counselor.
Sure.
He's like, I'm Jason? Okay. I'm Jason? You know what? I'll just set it to counselor.
Where is he?
Wouldn't everyone always have preference set to Jason? Look, for the reason I just said. I think playing as a counselor can be more fun.
Please, no!
Gosh darn it.
Oh, no.
Hit T. Hit T.
Oh.
I have the fuse.
I'll protect you.
T. Do you know where the box is?
No idea.
Great. a couple of old hippies.
Do you have a walkie?
Oh, wait. Is that it? There it is.
Traps.
Yep, that's fine.
Like multiples, though.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky if you can do this.
Shit. I got my protector.
Just do it. Just do it.
What?
Oh no! No!
You didn't see those? That's quadruple trapped.
Look,
he just put them all by the phone.
No, that's 5. There's fucking
yes, I
5
know.
there. That's quintuple trapped.
Baghead Jason.
Fucking Baghead Jason. You get hit by 2 traps and you die? That's it?
Yes.
God damn it. Gosh darn heck. Mad Trap Strats. Mad Trap Strats. Gosh dang it. Pickle. That's a jar of pickles. That's what that is. That's sassafras. All right. No, I don't know if I have anything to add with the Justice League trailer. That's what we were talking about before.
Okay.
Before we got into the shreds, where it's just like, yeah, it's another movie about like, will these heroes be able to come together and work it out? But we also don't have the.
Tommy, I protect you.
We also don't have the backstory of all of these characters. We don't know like where they're coming from.
Just Wonder Woman.
Just
one. Not even Batman this time.
Right? The last Batman movie, he was a giant asshole for most of the movie and tried to kill the hero. That's his backstory. We got Wonder Woman, who like I care about because I really liked Wonder Woman, but like everyone else, they're gonna give us giant exposition.
She was fine. The movie was fine.
Yeah, I know. So it's like they're gonna give us 20-minute exposition dumps of everyone, and we're not going to care.
Or they won't, and we still won't care.
Right? Right. Fucking right. Hopefully it just won't be as hot garbage as Batman vs. Superman, which was just hot garbage.
It is so important in any work of fiction to give a shit about the characters. That is so important.
That's like 101, man. That's like 101. Even unlikable characters, you're supposed to have some sort of empathy for, unless they're the villain. And the last Superman movie featured Superman being a lifeless asshole. Right.
Likeable or interesting. I don't think Aquaman's going to be either.
He's going to have a drinking problem. He's not your dad's Aquaman. And the Flash is going to be, you know, a nervous, quick-talking wreck. Just how you like it.
No, it just seems like just a dude.
Huh?
Have you seen any of it? He just looks like a dude. He doesn't even look like they played up the whole quick thing. It's just I'm a young kid.
No, he looks like a like, what do you call it? Someone who like has a hard time talking to normal people. He looks like a weirdo outcast. Yeah. Like, oh my god, you're the Batman, and I shouldn't be talking this much because you're the Batman and I'm the Flash, and you know I'm the Flash already because you're in my Flash case. I shouldn't be. He's nebbish. It's gonna be annoying. And Cyborg, we know nothing about who it looks like he's going to be the linchpin of the movie. It looks like it's all based around his cybernetic implants.
Yeah.
Because like I think it's his dad who made him who the bug creatures are against in the first trailer.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. But hi, my favorite German brothers.
Cyborg as a character just seems so out of place compared to the rest of the DC heroes. Not that he's a bad character, just...
I just know so very little about him outside of from the Teen Titans cartoon. That's where I get the most of my Cyborg knowledge. I believe it's an interesting premise though, where he can just integrate any machine into his body.
Yeah.
I believe that's what his power is, and so he's just a human robot, but he can also integrate different machines into his body.
Okay. Okay.
Someone is about to correct me and tell me I'm wrong, but then someone is about to say you're absolutely right. And then 3 other people are going to say I'm wrong, and 2 other people are going to say I'm right. Cyborg is Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I believe.
He's coming.
He's got fly, shoot, laser power. Cinnamon King, can you recommend any video editing software? I'm currently using Sony Vegas, but it's causing loads of issues. I'm getting audio artifacts and crashes. I personally use Adobe Premiere Pro. And it works for me consistently and wonderfully all the time. You can get a 30-day free trial of Premiere Pro and just see if you like it, and you get the entire Creative Cloud suite for $50 a month. So that's what I use, and that's what I recommend. As far as free editing software, I don't use that anymore, so I don't have any other recommendations. But Premiere is beautiful, and it'll give you all the things you need.
Doesn't Cyborg feel naked?
If like a toaster is his body, that would be his skin. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet he likes it though. Like, you guys can't tell, but I'm naked.
Well, I guess he turns into things, so he kind of has to be naked for his power.
Right.
Maybe it's just horribly awkward for him.
I bet you get over that after a while, because like he's naked, but no one really knows he's naked.
He has no naughty bits for which to be naked. He would still feel naked is my thing.
Yes.
It's not an argument about whether or not he should be censored. It's an argument about he's running around without clothes, and just for him, that's got to feel really awkward.
Well, so you have to wonder what sort of...
Hi, Superman.
Hey, Wonder Woman! Aha! This is awkward. Unless it's not for you, in which case, let's talk. Because if you're cool with this, you and me, let's hang out. I'm sorry if Adobe Premiere is too expensive for people. My editing situation is very different from other people's editing situation. For me, like Premiere is professional grade editing software, and if you are not earning $50 a month, then you probably don't need it. What I'm saying is, give it a try, see if you like it. As far as free stuff, I can't help you. I'm very sorry, but it's not for $50 a month. It's not just Premiere. You get After Effects, you get Audition, you get Prelude, you get Photoshop, you get all the Adobe Creative Suite for $50 a month, and I think it's worth it. But I also use that stuff for work, so it's very different.
Dr. Manhattan doesn't seem to mind. If you were paying attention to the Watchmen, you'll notice as the timeline goes on, he has less and less clothes, Dr. Manhattan.
Right.
He also loses more and more of his humanity.
Almost as if that was part of the theme. Caring about what other people think, or caring about other people in general. Do you remember? Maybe they just saw the movie and it didn't portray it that well. But.
He starts out, he's got like the full body thing. That's the first thing he wears when he's in a superhero costume for the first time. It's actually full body spandex. And then the sleeves are gone. They're kind of like shorts. Oh, and then it's just shorts. And that's really short shorts. And then it's just nothing.
And then when they show him like in Vietnam doing dirty work, it's just like a G-string.
Right.
And then he's just nude in his lab because he no longer cares about humanity.
Symbolism. The Watchmen is really fucking just dense work with fucking details like that
Oh, this person's dead. There we go. It's almost as if they were telling the story through visuals. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. As if visual cues could help. Fuck. God fuck. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? Hey, Rich, I saw the new Blade Runner. I think it's a beautiful masterpiece, but if you don't like the first one, you may not like this either.
Jay didn't, and Jay likes the new one, so...
That's the thing. Jay also is not a fan of the original Blade Runner, and in talking with him the other day, he's saying, like, this has contender for, like, best of the year for him. So... I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I'm very excited. I really like that director, so I was excited about whatever. Let's see here. Huff-Hearted says, hey guys, I loved the Plinketto episode. Jack never getting to drop the ball is a solid running gag. Plinketto without Jack would feel shallow and gross. So, how long can a running gag last at Red Letter Media?
Till it's not funny. There's no solid answer.
I mean, how long you got? It can run until we think the joke's done. It was funny. Like I know after we filmed that, and we filmed that a while ago. After we filmed that, I felt kind of down about it, about that episode. I just wasn't sure if, like, you know, the movies weren't that great. We didn't have a ton of, like, super laugh moments, but Mike did a heck of a job. Just cut out all the fat. I think it was a good edit.
That last best of the worst? Which?
The Plinketto.
Yeah.
The Plinketto best of the worst. I thought it came together really well. Nice pace, nice flow. You get all the funny stuff. Masturbating big feet is, you know, that's great. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Well, thank God for the masturbating Bigfoot.
We would have been lost. The episode would have been canned without that, to be honest. It got. I enjoy the open hostility. It got more heated. Jay and I were really pushing for feeders as a time capsule, huh?
Why?
Because it's a unique thing. The idea of someone being able to make their own movie and sell it in stores is a novel idea.
Or just a mistake.
No, that's. That it was the precursor to YouTube, to modern day entertainment, like just people making weird shit poorly. Of course, it was bad. It's a bad movie, but people just making weird shit and being able to give it to a mass market is an amazing thing. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. But they did, is the thing. We can't stop that. We can't go back in time and stop that.
Feeders embarrassed everyone for its similarities to Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy is so much better than Feeders. You have to see Feeders. It's got nothing.
Feeders
it's got absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Feeders has nothing. That's Cola the Doctor says it is everyone's dream to make their own movie and sell it. And for that, for a small stretch of time in the 90s, you could do that. And like now we can do that.
Then you know what you do?
Huh.
You put Clerks in a time capsule.
Yes.
And you fucking kick Feeders off of a building. A tall one.
It's all part of the same stew, Rich. The Clerks Feeders stew. It's because, well, you know, because the thing about Clerks is that's a professional. You know, they used a film camera, Feeders is using consumer grade equipment to make your own movie. This is what people do now for YouTube. Our cameras are just better.
Feeders is an American tragedy.
It's a terrible movie, but it's the precursor to a lot of our jobs now, and so I stand by my feelings.
What I am doing now has absolutely zero to do with feeders, and the existence of YouTube has zero to do with feeders.
I think the connection there is very strong. The opportunity to sell your own artistic content is a direct correlation to feeders. That's where you got your start. That's where Red Letter Media got its start, making their own movies and being able to sell them to a wide audience. And that all comes from maybe not specifically feeders, but movies like Feeders, shot on VHS, sold in stores.
Is feeders a rung in that ladder? No. If there were no feeders, the world would look the same today. It is completely unimportant. It's a novelty that something so incompetent got into a store. Yes. That does not make it worth celebrating.
It's not a ladder. Don't think about it like a ladder. It's part of the same pot. It's in the same stew. If you remove feeders, Rich, here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
If you remove feeders, absolutely. If you remove all shot on video movies that were sold in stores, then you have nothing. We have none of this.
If you remove feeders, I would still have made goofy movies in high school with Mike, and we'd still be right where we are. It would have nothing. It's irrelevant. It's completely fucking irrelevant to anything and everything.
Feeders, the make DIY filmmaking aesthetic. Feeders is a showpiece to the DIY filmmaker.
All right, if anything, people being able to buy and watch something like Feeders, just made it harder for people to make movies. I will tell you, anybody who paid money for Feeders would never want to buy any kind of movie made by schmucks ever again.
That's a decent point. That's a real decent point. No, obviously we're going to have differing opinions on this. Feeders is a shitty shot on VHS movie that we watched on the latest Plinketto, Best of the Worst Plinketto.